location, location, location. Woo! I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World. Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Okay, so hello everyone. I had the mute button on. Okay, so there's a lot of communities that I talk about and go to that I like the location. And usually I like the location because it's close to Disney World. This has that, but so much in addition. And I'm gonna point out a couple of things that I think are so incredible. First of all, if you've seen my video that I did about 2 years ago at Lake Louisa State Park, that is directly across the street. That's the entrance to Lake Louisa State Park. Okay, down the road is going to be Olympus Park. Okay, now that's going to have hotels and stuff like that, but it's also going to have Olympic training facilities, shopping plazas, motorcycles, and it's right. It's going to be right there, but it's going to have a great diversity. But I don't like to talk about stuff too much until I see them digging, and they're not digging yet. So they're not digging. So let's talk about it. It's going to be definitely an improvement to the area that's going to give you things to do. I would be interested in the shopping and the restaurants. Also, there's another main connection road that will connect you to the 429 freeway, which takes you into Disney World. Okay? Further up the road is all the shopping you could ever need. If they don't have it up there, you don't need it. So you've got your JCPenney's, your BJ's wholesale. You've got everything that you need right up that way. Down this way is the traditional way you'd go to Disney World, which is to take the 27 to the 192. Is everybody hearing me? Great. Okay. Tell me where you're watching from. But so you'd go to the 192. However, this is what's so incredible about this. I got here in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And you know I live right across the street from Disney World, right? I got here in 20 minutes. I came down this road that, now it used to be just a little dirt road, Schofield Road. I'm not crazy about that road. It twists, it turns, but it's only for about 5 miles. When the freeway comes in, that's going to connect to the 429, that's what most people are going to take. I will show you how close it is to Disney World right now. Boom. There we are. 22 minutes. Now, the other route that I mentioned, that's considerably longer. I would say that's like 35 minutes. Oh no, sorry, there it is right there. It says 28 minutes. So that's the other route that you can take to get to Disney World. Okay, but I got here in 20 minutes. Now, here's another thing that I love about this community. It ain't flat. Sometimes you go to these communities in Central Florida and all you see is a row of houses. Look at this. You go drive up a nice little hill. I know, you got to worry about the snow. You need snow tires going up those hills. Sorry, we're not in Massachusetts, you don't. So here we don't worry about hills. I remember I lived in Massachusetts and for a year, I loved it. I just loved it. But my development was at the top of a hill, probably twice as high as that. And I was sliding backwards. Never again. That was insane. So where's everybody watching from? Okay. Those who are joining, go back and see where we are later on. I'll show you. Right now we're going to go to 2 models. Oh yeah, Mary, it's a beautiful day here right now. Really gorgeous. Not too hot, a little bit of a breeze. We don't get cold until January, February. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes it does get a little chilly here. I think it's chilly because we aren't used to it, but it's certainly not bone chilling. Just gotta, sometimes you may have to wear a jacket. Okay, so now, but this community has a community pool, okay? It's got a tot lot, okay? It really does have the kind of things that you would need, but not in excess. And remember, there's going to be the Olympic Training Center right nearby. This is going to have a lot of facilities. And if you like the outdoors, as I mentioned, Lake Louisa State Park right across the street. I mean, if your kids like boating, canoeing, fishing, all that stuff, it's right there. It's right there. I mean, across the street. Not to mention husbands wanting stuff like that. And wives. Should not be sexist. No, why should I make that assumption? That'd be, so. But we're going to look at two models today. And we're going to look at one that's got this really, this model has a really neat innovation. Okay, so we're going to look at this Wachovia model. And in a second, I'm going to give you an idea of what the pricing is for these. Hello. So we're going to be looking at this model, and it is 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, almost 3,000 square feet. But here's what I think is so adorable. This. Okay, as you come around here, I would love this because I have a lot of stuff delivered to my house. Whenever they say free shipping, yeah, okay. But look, so it's a little storage area protected here that you could put anything that you get. Here we go. Isn't that incredible? Yes, there are some great golf courses up this way. Legends, one of my friends lives at Legends. Look how beautiful this is. I love this. Now, this is the model, so it's got a lot of extra features. And look at this as you enter here. Now, this is my first time seeing this model. Okay. Got the laundry room right here. And you've got a smaller 10 by 10 bedroom right here. Okay, you can use this like they're using it here as an office. But I always say it's great to have a bedroom downstairs with a full bath. Don't worry. Remember to like and share these videos. It's very important to me. This is the primary way that I reach new customers, and it's just very helpful to me. This is it has a nice open floor plan layout. I do like that it has this large window here. Sliders, do like that. So something like this, a Watavia. They have Watavias at $659. Okay, so $659. Okay. So this is my first time seeing this home, so I'm assuming this is the pantry. Good. Nice sized pantry. About 6 feet across, probably. I hate when they have music playing. I have to turn.
Don't bottle up too much stress this Thanksgiving. Let Alexa lend a hand as your hosting helper when paired with your Sonos device. As you prep the big meal, easily keep track by.
Anyway, you can't have music playing because then Facebook says, that I'm trying to sell music. Unbelievable. So here we have the first floor. I really do like this layout. I think it, I like that you can eat at the counter here, or you have a dining room. Most people would probably eat every meal at the dining table, but they're not wasting space on a dining room that never gets used. I love the way that they did these floors. I'd love to know how they did them. Okay, so now we're going to go back here and we're going to see the second floor. Oh, you're at Magic Kingdom. I was just there yesterday. So my website is celebratingflorida.com. Okay, if anybody's interested, just go to celebratingflorida.com. So there should be 4 bedrooms up here. Whew. And this is nice because what I like here is there's not a wall, but the railing, I think makes it feel a lot more open. Nice tall ceilings over there. And this is a good size loft space. Very good size loft space. So let's go and see. I love the extra work that they've done in this house, but of course this is just for the model. Okay, so let's see back here. I like to save the primary bedroom for last, and I think I did. Good. Okay, this is about 12 by 11. Okay. Nice wide hallway, really like that. Okay, there's another bedroom. This is about 12 by 11 as well. I can't measure really when I'm by myself, but I'm pretty good with estimating. Here's the shared bath. Granite would be included, but this is quartz. Nice tub. And then we'll step across here to the this bedroom, and then we'll go look at the primary bedroom. Okay, really nice, 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 nice. This is the air conditioner. Ooh, oh, oh, this is the kind of bedroom that I like. This is about 20 feet across. Look at that. I just love the idea that if you're someone who sits and, reads and you need a reading area, look at that. Me, it would be a television area. Sorry, I admit it. But that is nice the way that this is designed. And then you have a very oversized, that's 19 feet across, easy. Remember to ask any questions that you have regarding anything regarding buying a home in Central Florida. 17 people watching right now. Thank you so much. Now, next week, I don't know. I do know that around Thanksgiving, I will probably be missing 2 weeks of live streams, and around Christmas as well. But look at this. This is an oversized, this is as big as some kids' rooms. This is like 8 feet across here. This is the walk-in closet. Huge, absolutely huge. Okay, I do like the shower. So that is the first house. And I'm going to talk again for all the people who just joined. That's the community center across the street from the model. The HOA fees here are $75 a month, and there's no CDD fee, no community district development fee. Okay, everything's included, and that is really the way I feel it should be. But 77 is very affordable compared to other homes that I have sold. And they have inventory here right now starting at $540. Okay. That's for a 2,300 square foot home, up to $650 for a 3,200 square foot home. So, I know a lot of people like to live in Winter Garden, but you're not going to get that type of opportunity. Now, these are the prices that I'm giving you for current inventory. Current inventory. It doesn't mean that it's going to be that way when you get here. And if you want a custom home, they are more expensive. The only thing I don't like about this home is I don't like the stairway. I really just don't like it. It's got no character to it. It's very uninviting. It just, I don't, it's not, I don't know if it's the greatest design, but hey, you know, I never heard, I just think it doesn't, it's not flattering to the rest of the house. It's the only thing that I don't like about this model. I love that they have a bedroom downstairs that's away from the kitchen, not off the kitchen, you know, because if you've got grandma living with you, or you've got, you know, someone who wants a little bit more privacy, or someone's working here and the kids are in the kitchen, you know, they got a little buffer, you know. Nice full-size bathroom. Okay. And just a quick look for all the people who just joined at the open floor plan. So a model like this at 2,900 square feet is $670. $670. Okay. Now, as we go outside again, and I show you the where we are, I'll put up the map. And we're seeing two homes today, two models. There's the community center. I just want to point out to anybody who joined us, we're right across the street from the entrance to Lake Louisa State Park. There's no driving around the whole park to get to the entrance. It's right across the street. That would be great for any boaters, any fishermen, any, you know, people who want, you know, if you've got friends that want to stay in a cabin when they're here, they got them there. It's really the cutest thing in the world. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at this Hayden model. Now, there are Hayden models for the high 500s, low 600s. And these are 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. You could also get it with an optional den. But, you know, that's if it's custom. And again, they have this very unique feature. This is the only builder I know that has this. It's a great little storage area for deliveries. You give them the code, they put it inside. There you go. Okay. And again, we are 22 minutes from Disney World. I'll show the map in a second. We have 2 bedrooms up front here. They're okay sizes. That's a queen size bed. They're okay. I like to put twin beds in the kids' rooms because give you more space so you could put their desk in here. Then we have another bedroom right here. Or day beds. I think day beds are really great. Oh, this is Ross Geller's room. Definitely. This is what his room looked like when he was a kid. He had all the dinosaurs. Cute. Okay. Here is the shared bath. I like the way they've done this up. I think they've done a great job. I'm very impressed by this builder. While the company is new, the builder is not. They they, they start new companies and then sell the companies and then move on. So they've had a couple different companies and very good reputations. It's a good sized room right here. Okay. And okay, and then here we go. Wait. Okay, I get it. Okay, beautiful kitchen. This is gorgeous.
Don't gobble up too much stress this Thanksgiving.
Then I unplugged it. Remind me to plug it back in. Okay, so open floor plan. It's nice, very nice, very nice. I love how they've set up this as an example. Of course, it's an example, but here's the laundry room on the first floor, and they've set this up with a little doggy area. For me, it would be a kitty area. And then, oh my Lord, look at this pantry. See, this is the way that you could use this for storage too. That is great. That is really great. Okay, let me see if they have, 3-car garage they've set this up with. That is awesome. Where's the light switch? There we are. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh. Thank you to all the people who are watching today. The other day we had, I think 50 people watching. Today is a little less. I don't know what makes one bigger than the other, but thank you so much for watching. So I'm going to show you where we are today. Okay? So obviously we're at the dot, okay? And the endpoint is entering into Disney World. I took to get here Schofield Road. It took me 20 minutes to get from my house here. I mean, that's pretty amazing, I got to tell you. That is really a quick drive. Okay. If you have any comments at all, please ask. Now, I'm going to flip the camera around. I think we have a pretty good signal, so I'm going to talk to you for a second about the current marketplace. There we go. I also want to highlight my Tommy Bahama Disney shirt. Okay, right now, between now and New Year's, now I don't know what the future holds, but right now, builders are including very good incentives to buy, okay? For example, paying off a good deal of the closing costs, buying down your rate, maybe for the first year or second year. I'm not that crazy about that because it's certainly a plus, but don't buy it on what your interest rate is today with the hopes I'm going to be making more money next year, because nobody knows what the future holds. So be able to pay both, make both payments, okay? But for the first year, they can get it to 425, okay, percentage. you know, as I said, I'm not crazy about that. I just don't, I feel like that's like an arm or, you know, I just rather you to know and get, I'd rather have a good low for the entire time, maybe just a 4.75 or something like that. But don't let it don't give you false hopes or, you know. So, but many builders are doing incentives, different types of incentives. They're paying paying all closing costs, things like that. Because the market is got two things going on. It's the market is changing. Interest rates went up. People who wanted to buy already bought when the interest rates were really low. Also, if you're the type of person that feels, I'm just saying a suggestion, I'm not your financial advisor. If you're the type of person that feels that interest rates are going to go down, right? If you know it, interest rates are going to go down, so I'm going to wait. So is everybody else. Now, if you can afford the payment, okay, clearly you can afford the payment and you buy, and interest rates do go down, refinancing is not as much as you think. Just a suggestion. Well, I lost 30% of my audience, so I'm going to shut up. There we go. Okay. So I like this layout. Look how it has this office space right here. This is great. This is 10 by 10. I could see this as being a nursery, right? Then the kids grow up and it becomes a study room, becomes an office. A lot of my customers work from home nowadays. A lot of them do. And now we're going to go into the primary bedroom, and then we'll see this really beautiful, oh my gosh, this is a great lanai. Okay, another glance over this. Before I do it, I want to just throw out my little commercial. Hey, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, subscribe, share, and even comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic to... Thanks for watching. Back to the live stream. Yes, thank you so much. I'm going to play another one in a second before I show you where we are again. See, I thank all the people who are watching today. November and December are very slow performing live streams for me, so I appreciate everybody who is here today. A lot of stuff going on. So this is a good sized bedroom. This is probably 17 by 17. As I said, I don't have my measurer with me because it's hard for me to do it and hold the camera and all that. Great layout to this bathroom. Yes, a great layout. Toilet over here. Let's look at this walk-in closet. Good size, good size. This is probably 5 feet by 8. And so we're almost done with this house, this model. So I'll be signing off pretty soon. Appreciate everybody who's watching today. But as I said, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to figure out why I am so stagnated in my YouTube. I don't understand it. But that's why I appreciate everybody who watches. All right, I'm just going to play this one. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. Thanks for watching that. Okay. Hey, okay, here I am again. Thank you so much. So, I'm actually very fortunate that next week I have actually 2 closings coming up. This is a very slow time for realtors. Like I mentioned, the people who are, it's just an extremely slow time for realtors right now. And I've got 2 closings coming up next week. One is new construction. The second one is a resale. They're both under 5. New construction, of course, is new, but the other one's under 5 years old. Both of those buyers did not really know the area before I talked to them. Okay. Many times I talk to buyers and they're coming into town and they only have a limited time, maybe a day and a half. This one customer came in. We thought we had 3 days, but the hurricane came and we had to cut it off on the second day. But I already had shown him what I considered to be one of the best choices. Okay. And we went back on the second day and we were able to write a contract while the hurricane was going on. But imagine if you came here and said, I don't know the area, so now I'm going to rent for a year. Very often, that could be a tragic mistake. If interest rates go up, okay, if, and now you've been renting for a year and you've spent maybe $30,000, $40,000 on rent. So what I try to do in that first day or 2 that I talk to you is get you to see a grand picture of the entire area, isolating what your needs are. Okay, so as I was talking to this one customer, I really determined that what they were looking for was a quiet area. Okay, and they didn't need to be right next to Disney. They'd rather save money by being far away. And I got them a house that's closing at $300,000. 300, and it's 2,000 square feet, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful home. So that is, that's what I do for you, because the majority of my buyers don't know the area. Okay. Now, this other buyer who's buying the resale. We're going to close Tuesday. We had a series of conversations where I was describing to them their priority was being close to Disney, which, believe me, I understand. They ended up buying in my community because I am close to Disney. I don't know how often I would go if I lived 2 hours away or something like that. I like being close because then I get Disney Springs as my local mall. And I've got Disney people all around me. Everybody decorates Disney in their house. So that's what I really wanted too. So when something came up in my community, oh, great, I got a question. Sorry, I didn't see the other two questions before. When something came up in my community, it was a no-brainer because you're minutes to Disney, minutes. So, okay, so I have a question of where is this? So, wish there was time on there. I hope Paula is still with us. Let me show you where we are today. Okay, so we're in Clermont. Okay, Clermont, let me tell you, Clermont is huge. It is a beautiful, beautiful area. Just west of Disney. Winter Garden is immediately west. Clermont is the next one over. Okay, so it's a beautiful area, and what I like about it is I'm going to show you right now as I walk outside. Yeah, and I'm sorry if I don't answer someone's questions. They don't pop up. I have to be in the right program. Okay, so Clermont is, sections of Clermont are 100 years old. There's beautiful, beautiful lakefronts in Clermont. In fact, I've taken some incredible videos in Clermont. They have a, what we'd call a historic street in Clermont as well. But that's, north of here, I think almost 10 miles. Okay. So again, for those who are joining us, we're directly across from Lake Louisa State Park. Okay. There's the Olympus Center is going to be half a mile up the road. And Olympus Center, along with hotels and stuff, it's going to have an Olympic training facility, shopping, restaurants, all that right up the road. So we are right now 22 minutes to Disney World. It took me 20 minutes to get here from my house. 20 minutes. Now, the road that you take is Schofield Road. I'm not crazy about that road because it's underdeveloped. It's a small road. It's not well lit. Okay. So I don't love that road, but it's a connection. Okay. I'm going to take it on the way back. Room is really, really quiet today. So, but anyway, okay. So does anybody else have any other questions about where we are, buying a home, anything like that? Has my mic been muted for the last hour? Oh, Sharon, I'm sorry, I didn't see this question. How many square feet? I think you're referring to the last house, which was the Hayden. That's just over 2,000 square feet. I love I really appreciate the attention to detail of this builder. I think they really put a high quality home together. So if anybody's joining us right now, we are in Clermont. We're 22 minutes to Disney. The price points are significantly better than other areas that I've been to. We're talking about single family homes starting in the mid 500s. There's really not a lot of opportunity to get that closer to Disney. But here we have all the shopping you need, the major arteries to get around Orlando right nearby. Everything is at your fingertips here. The HOA fees here are just 70, I think it was $77 a month. I may have said 75, but under 80, no CDD, and it's got a nice community center with a kids' tot lot. And then the other thing I like about here, which I was talking about earlier, come on, let's go up here. Let's go up here. Gee, I wish I had asked Neil to help today, because I could have gone to some inventory homes. I'll come back here. But look at this. There's hills. It's not all flat. And you don't get that closer to Disney. So Disney's all flat. Oh, that's the funniest lizard I've ever seen. Okay, you can go by. Look at that guy. See, I hope he's not dead. Honey, you dead? Okay, not a good sign. Okay. I think he's just sick. Poor little guy. Okay, so that's terrible. Sick lizard. Okay. All right. So does anybody have any questions before we sign off today? Okay, he moved. Okay. Good. Okay, so anything else you want to talk about? Any other questions? Very quiet room today. Okay. All righty. So if I'm back next week, I will probably be doing a live stream where I play different videos from different communities. And we can talk about them and stuff like that. Okay. All righty. Listen, thank you all for watching today. If you just joined us, we're in Clermont, where the prices are a good 100 to 150 less. Plus you get beautiful, I guess you'd call them hills. I don't know if they're not mountains, but you do get different levels here. So it's just a really different area. Clermont is along with being historic, there's also so much new here, including Olympus Training Center, which is going to be nearby. It's a Olympus Plaza. Yeah. So got a lot of different. Go across the street. Okay, so it's a diverse community in what it offers. You've got Lake Louisa State Park across the street. You've got the Olympus Plaza right nearby. Now it's going to be a couple of years off. You've got a major artery coming in to take you here to Disney World and to the 429. You've got all the shopping you could ever need right in a matter of a few miles. If you can't find it in Clermont, you don't need it. And then you're 20 to 22 minutes away from Disney World. All right. So, does anybody have any questions? I don't know if the room is slow or it's just not working. So if you are asking me questions and I'm not seeing them, please email me, victor@celebratingflorida.com. That's victor@celebratingflorida.com. All right. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate everything that you do for me when you watch my shows. Um,
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook @Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.